Hi guys, Adila here. So I am actually trying uh a new format, a new layout here on StreamYard. So I really wanted to do this and put this out there. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adila Curry. I am a serial entrepreneur. My background is in real estate and marketing and also metaphysics. That's a fun fact that a lot of people don't really know about me, but um, it's definitely something that I am extremely passionate about. I've studied metaphysics since I was 10. And in particular, this video is about life path numbers and numerology. And I've studied numerology for over 15 years. I use it in my own life. And the benefits of numerology are. They are tremendous. I mean, if you really understand who you are in your life path, those things can be very powerful in helping you just get ahead in life and level up faster. Um, Live a life of fulfillment, accelerate your growth and expansion, and also achieve higher levels of success. So, I'm going to be sharing with you today um, a little bit about life paths, how to determine what your life path number is, why it's important, and briefly go over each life path so that you have a better understanding of how you can maneuver through your life and also how that path impacts your life positively or negatively. So I'm going to share my screen here. Okay, I share screen. Okay. All right, we are going to. mm, All right, let's see. I'm having a bit of a technical difficulty here, but we're still going to move through this. Okay, all right. So I'm not sure. All right, we're gonna try to do this. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see my screen, but I'm still gonna try to do this. All right. All right. So, guys, let's try this again. Okay, guys, I think we are in the midst of sharing, which is great. All right. Okay, perfect. All right. So, in this video, we're going to talk about finding your life path number. Okay. We're going to go over the life path numbers. What is your life path number? Why is it important? Calculating your life path number. And then we're going to briefly go over what those life path numbers are. Okay. So, what is a life path number? A life path number, also known as your destiny number, is derived from your birth date using the ancient science of numerology, which is over 10,000 years old. It's thousands of years old. Your life path or destiny number is considered the single most important piece of information in your personality chart. There are other aspects of your total numerology chart. Your personality um, chart is a portion of that. And I'm going to be going into detail a little bit later in this video. Things that make up your entire chart are going to be your core numbers, the path that you're on, and other aspects that impact your path. Okay. Why is your life path number important? Any given path of life will have positive and negative aspects on the individual born to that particular path of life. So, in regards to the positive effects, on the positive side, the path of life is one that will enable the person to expand one's own growth and understanding in a positive way. That's when you are living on the positive aspects of your path. Now, the negative effects of your path, and we both have positive and negative implications in our life path. On the negative side of that, it would present an obstacle in the way of achieving the full potential of growth. Uh, this would also be karma, lessons that need to be learned if there are any on your path, and there's a way to calculate that. But for the sake of time in this video, we're going to keep this very simple, very much introductory. Okay, so calculating your life path or destiny number, you're going to add your month, day, and a 4-digit year. So 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and a 4-digit year. Okay, and then we have an example down here. So in the example, the birth date is 4/20/1987. So you're gonna break each of those numbers down individually, and add them together, and you get 31. Now, numerology, you reduce numbers into a single digit unless they are master numbers, 11 or 22. Some people use 33. However, in the ancient texts that I have studied, um, there are master numbers 11 and 22, okay, which can be reduced to life path numbers 2 and 4, and we will get into that later. But for the sake of this is not a master number, and it is reduced to 4. So the life path number here is 4, okay. Now, going over the life path numbers, life path number 1, the key word there is attainment. Life path number 1 is a life of individual action, originality, new creations, progress, ambition. People on this path will strive for the self. They will seek attainment in all that they do. So, if this is your life path, and I've had one person actually tell me that did have a one life path, she said, "This doesn't sound like me at all." One thing to keep in mind is that you can have a life path that requires you to grow into it for your own personal growth and development. So this may not be you, but maybe you entered this life to achieve this level of mastery on your path. So it could be either of those that may be true, but without a full reading, um, a full numerology chart, it's hard to say. So, life path number two, the keyword there is association. The two path is one where the person will strive for cooperation, connection, partnership, and marriage. They will not like to be alone, either in business or social life. And they must overcome shyness and oversensitivity. And again, the keyword there is association. Twos like to be included, they like to um, cultivate cooperation, and they're usually peacemakers. Um, Life path number three, the keyword there is pleasant. Life path three is said to perhaps be the nicest of all the paths to follow. The three will be very expressive in the arts. They will be social, outgoing, outliving, and creative. Outliving. That should be outgiving. um, and there will be a striving for creation of something by the self, something individual, something created very uniquely by the individual on the three path. These are highly creative individuals. Excuse me. Okay, life path four. The keyword there is limitation. This possibly could be a hard path to follow as it predicts a life of hard work and effort. Those on this path are the cornerstone of the community, typically, or the economy. These are the builders and the workers of our society. Not that we aren't all workers, but more than any other, the life path for is is a builder, with the exception of the master builder, which is 22. Um, and we'll get into that later. Life path number five, the keyword here is freedom. Sometimes a difficult but varied path. There will be frequent changes in all aspects of life for the life path number five. Life path number six is one of responsibility. Okay. A path of responsibility and service, very much the path of adjustments. Those on this path will be called upon time and time again to settle disputes, make adjustments, and final decisions. Again, um, depending on what other aspects are in your chart, it is going to impact um, the the implication that your life path has on your entire chart. Okay. Life path number seven, the keyword there is perfection. I'm actually a life path seven myself. Life path seven is the path of the loner. Very, very true. I can attest to that. Especially concerning matters of the inner self, the number of the philosopher, deep thinker, dreamer, a meditator. The seven will seek enlightenment and knowledge. And again, this is very true. Life path number eight, the keywords here are material aspects. This deals with the material aspects of life. There are two very powerful aspects of this path. This can be a path of achievement, the attainment of material awards and success. And alternatively, it can be a path associated with money problems more often than not, as opposed to financial gain. Just depends, again, on what other aspects are in your chart and whether or not you're leaning to the positive or negative aspects of your path. Excuse me. And life path number nine is the keyword here is encompassing. This is the all encompassing destiny. Those under this sign are usually world travelers. Their outlook is usually worldwide. The nine can be withdrawn and must learn to emerge from the shell. Okay. Now, there are master numbers. So typically, life path numbers are numbers 1 through 9. And then you have your master number life paths. These paths indicate superior intelligence and intuition. These numbers are very intense and can be difficult to live under and embody the energies of this path. the impact of the numbers are doubly felt, but can be reduced to the single digit. So, for example, the life path 11 can be reduced to the 2, and the life path 22 can be reduced to the 4. Um, Depending on the individual, and the intensity of the energies there. So, life path number 11, the keyword here is inspiration. 11 is a master number. These are typically all souls, not that other paths are not. But again, this is a signature of a life path 11. Those on this path will be given inspiration, and their duty and obligation is revelation. If they try to shy away from this, events will force them back into it. Okay. So there is a lot of responsibility for a life path 11. And again, you would need to really understand the full totality of your chart to be able to delve deeper into this. And any of these numbers can be researched further through the Oracle of the Google. And yeah, so moving on to life path number 2. Life path number 2 is the builder or the master builder. This is the ultimate number, the big builder. They have a global outlook and are concerned with the larger picture of humanity. This number often leads to mental turmoil as the energies are difficult to cope with. Okay. You can drop a comment below or send me a message for your full numerology report. But hopefully, this has been helpful in helping you calculate and understand your life path number. Um, I have a little blurb here that I like. Truth is not open to discussion, nor does it have to be proved. Truth is. Truth simply exists. Okay. All right. There we go. So I didn't want to make this video too long. Hopefully you found this to be insightful and helpful. And until next time, thanks for watching and bye for now.